The prosecutor.
I'm a judge, bro. You suck with trust. Oh, God almighty.
It's
Oh.
impossible to defend.
Alright,
We all
well,
saw it happen.
We all see.
order!
We're
Order! Okay, so, I'm
He's
gonna
the
let-
judge.
Yeah, yeah, this is gonna go down bad. Okay,
Right,
so,
I present some evidence, please.
okay, I will let you present, defense. Please state your, thing.
Let me just have a look here. Alright, so
Atlas pen.
clearly
Oh,
Edie Man couldn't have been throwing chairs at the teachers if he was busy writing. Which we can see from the fact that pen does have a cap on it.
Was writing.
He was doing his work.
DD Man's gonna vote himself not guilty.
Yeah.
A security camera caught him in the
That's
act.
not fair.
Hold up,
Yeah,
hold
it
up,
hasn't-
hold up,
it
order.
hasn't been
There
turned
wouldn't
on.
be a security camera in a classroom. Well, that.
or the you
That-
can
exactly,
read under
my
the
thoughts
card
exactly,
where it
yeah.
says, "Has it ever been turned on?"
Oh,
This wasn't turned on
yeah,
when
sorry,
it's on.
my bad.
Yeah, but
Continue,
excuse
please.
me, the computers that you tried throwing over the desk had webcams on them, and they were.
That's enough.
You can't just silence me. They had webcams and they were recording.
Defendant, please.
Well,
give
hang
your
on.
evidence.
Alright, that's a bit unfair, but okay.
So, oh,
Clearly not used enough. So this tells us that my client smells really bad. So
You're not
you know,
helping.
he could-
They're fighting against them. You
Yeah,
can call upon a
yeah.
witness if you want.
oh yeah, I'm
well,
gonna
like,
call
give me
up.
He can hardly. Whoa, let me state my case.
Okay, I'll let him speak first.
He's defending
Get ahead
you,
of
DD man.
himself.
Evil DD man.
He can hardly be thrown over tables at teachers. Like, the teachers would not even be in the room. He smells so bad. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to
enough
put up
of
with it
you.
for years, I'm afraid. It was rough.
Oi, enough of you. I'm bringing up a witness. I'm bringing up
Why do
the
you keep
prosecu-
hitting me? I'm not doing
I am.
anything.
Shh. I'm bringing up the prosecution's witness now. Ask questions, prosecution.
The doctor from.
What is the
Wow.
document?
She was examining the teacher's wounds.
Okay, I examine. Why am I a doctor? So essentially, yeah. I saw the teacher's wounds. I
Neil
saw,
O'Donovan had bruises from getting a chair thrown at him.
Oh my god.
yeah, some students even had water bottle marks of like a flask hitting them in the legs. Well, they were fleeing.
Why are you hitting the machine?
The defendant. Yeah, so me, I'm a doctor. I've been doctoring for a very long time. I've never seen a case as disturbing as this.
Yeah, but this is unrelated. This is unrelated to the case.
Yeah. Stay on topic, please.
There
Objection.
was blood everywhere. This is the most disgusting, heinous case we've ever seen, and
Jesus.
the defendant is guilty.
I will now bring up the defendant's witness. Now,
A nosy janitor.
shut up.
So, one day I was cleaning the classroom, and I saw tables in a heap, broken tables everywhere. They had blood on them.
How is this helping
And they-
Edie Man?
Yeah, what?
Oh shit! Wait, first, I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, when I was cleaning the classroom, the tables were completely fine. It wasn't a scratch. It wasn't a scratch to be seen on any table in the place. There was nothing. And you know, I'm roaming the hallways, you know, as you do, as a gal. I heard no noise coming from the defendant's classroom. No noise, just the lovely lads.
Because it was
lovely
covered up by the
lads.
school because they were afraid to get sued. That's what happened.
There was no,
That's a fact.
no noise coming from this classroom. I didn't hear anything. Normally I'd be listening in. I listen in.
Fiona's
to
orders.
see what's going on. And I'm sure I would have heard tables being thrown at that.
I'm sure you
tables
would
just
have.
Perfectly there. I mean, they
Mr.
would've-
O'Flynn
they
saw
were
it from his
perfect
classroom. Why isn't he a
setup.
witness?
Oi!
Well, if
Don't
Mr.
talk
Flynn
out of turn.
wanted to be here today, Mr. Flynn. I thought I'd my few
Okay.
classes with him, the general.
Well, thank you, witness. We are going to now let the prosecution
Thank you, sir. I'll present some
pull up
evidence. This is more evidence of
Oh.
Evil Demon Man's crash out. His dad gave him guns from America. And basically, he started shooting them at everyone. Ben Gibney, who was also not here because I'm pretty sure he was paid off by Fiona, was shot.
No. That was not stated that he shot the people.
Because it's getting covered up.
Oi, defendant, please talk.
This load of bullshit.
Oi.
That's no language for the courtroom.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Expired. So, it was never used, and it was found on the table. If the table was thrown on the ground, don't you think the ketchup would have been opened?
How many tables are there
No,
in
I
the
don't think
classroom?
so.
That's good. That's good.
No,
that's
it's
good.
not
No,
good.
it's not
Yeah,
good.
no,
at
that-
all.
No, but it was on the tables that were like, said to be thrown. Clearly they weren't.
Well, alleged the janitor says the tables.
Witness, you're not supposed to be.
Also,
putting
can I
in-
ask, what's wrong with
Oh.
throwing tables?
Yeah. What's wrong with throwing tables?
Because
Because it's a serious assault charge if you throw a table at somebody.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
but no. Oi!
Wait,
Hey, I'm trying to present.
How old is my client at the time? Though?
I'm trying to present. He was
How old is the client?
about 10 years old or something. He wasn't acting his age.
Why
And
is
you're
the
telling me a 10-year-old
Sorry,
was
prosecutor,
strong.
why is the
Shut
10-year-old
up,
in
DD man. I'm
shackles?
trying to say that. What? Why you think a 10-year-old would be strong enough to pick up a table and throw it at
The
someone?
wooden table. Anyone could throw that.
He's 10 years old. Nah.
In fairness, Evil Deed Man is a strong 10-year-old.
The little self-glaze. Multiple times on the internet has DD Man talked about children. He's talked about. He's
Whoa!
Yeah.
he's admitted to this. He's in the DD movie. He was. It's actually a part of his backstory in the movie DD Man: The Video Call.
Alright, shut
What?
up.
He actually killed Mr.
Defendant,
Beast in
please.
the...
In DD Man: The Video Call, he actually.
Keep going, defendant.
Oh, my bad.
We don't want to hear any more of that, capiche?
Just kidding,
Fiona
son.
gives out to him for throwing tables in the video call.
Capiche.
Capiche?
Yeah, capiche.
All these ones are so shit.
Oh my god, just show your evidence or I'm gonna give it to the
Coffee
prosecution.
shortage. We all know that
Coffee
teachers love drinking coffee. So if they were in
yeah.
the staff room the whole time drinking coffee, how could they have been in the classroom when he was throwing tables?
When
Sounds
they
like
were
a very
teaching,
neglectful teacher.
Probably.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the teacher's fault, not my client's.
Just doesn't sound believable.
No,
Alright,
I mean,
fair enough. Fair enough, right?
This is
Fair enough.
ridiculous. How is that
I-
fair enough?
Yeah, DD Man, you're just protecting yourself.
Okay, you know what? No, we're gonna bring a witness back to the stand. The prosecution's
what
witness.
could he possibly
Bring it
have
up.
to say?
Doctor, how are you?
Why am I, like, why did I get picked as a doctor? I don't even know what to say. Give me a minute to think. I'm just
Essentially.
gonna picked out of the blue here.
Yeah, just get this guy out of here, like, seriously.
Okay, I
Get the
will.
janitor up, get the janitor up.
Okay, I'll get the janitor up. Janitor's up.
Yeah, so, the tables they were just perfectly positioned.
Cheers, me. That's because they cleaned up after the mess.
I think, an
Because they're
instinct
afraid of getting
was
sued.
Okay, Your Honor, can we get
Yes.
silence that man?
Yeah. Keep going.
These tables, they were perfect. I mean, not a chip on them. Aside from, I heard Dino needs to chew the tables for that. But
Is that not
other than
destruction to
they were
property?
perfect.
No,
Keep
no,
going.
They
no.
were, they were perfect.
They were
Oh,
perfect.
oh,
Thank you. Will I bring up the prosecution's witness?
no.
Can I please
Oh.
present evidence?
Okay. I
Oh,
will
wait,
now
wait,
give-
wait, hang on.
Wait. Yeah, it's his turn in fairness.
My turn.
No, it's his turn. Oh, wait. Sorry,
What?
wrong thing. Wrong thing. Hold on.
The teacher had a bank account full of money so that she would not talk about the situation. That's why Mr. O'Flynn and Miss Gorman aren't here defending themselves after they were assaulted by Evil DD Man. Because Fiona Murray paid them off.
Okay.
Because they're afraid of getting
Does
sued.
Murray have that much money?
Inheritance, like 10 G's. Loads of fucking... It's actually DD Man's money, but since he's young, he can't give it to the teachers, you know.
Ah, yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Load of
fair.
horse shit.
It's
Alright,
10
perfect.
G's. You
Now-
know, Judge.
Money was-
You know, Judge. It's 10 G's after all, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 G's, yeah.
There's no proof that it was given by Fiona, though.
Yeah, no proof, no proof.
He was
He
just
could have had
rooting
it
for
from, like,
himself.
writing business books or something.
This is a biased judge. This is ridiculous.
No, he'll.
Alright, here.
Judge, I trust that you'll bring the right side in this case.
I
Okay?
will bring the right decision, yeah.
Alright, it's my last piece of evidence.
Yeah, make it count, buddy.
He's called him Buddy. That's just decided, clearly. Edieman's clearly got
Judge,
a-
can I
a
ask that
love
you please
for the
don't abuse your
defendant,
power?
Okay, thank you.
Well, I've got loads because I've got real evidence. Yeah, because he hit with the chair.
No, listen.
Stop.
The
clock.
clock would have fallen.
Even the
off
judge is
wall.
confused. And he's the one who did it.
The clock was completely fine on the wall. It was out of batteries, yeah, but it wasn't broken or anything. So if it fell off while he was throwing the tables around, it would have been a broken
so-
clock.
Blah,
so
blah,
he
blah.
presented this as
Good
evidence.
point.
No, that's not a good point.
That's a
That's
good-
not a good point.
That is a good point.
Not broken.
Judge, we
clock.
all seen you do it. Come on.
Nah, no witnesses.
Oh, sorry, evil DD man. We saw evil DD man do it. This
yeah,
is good
evil
DD man.
man. Exactly. Okay, prosecution, you may now deliver your last piece of evidence.
He's just Edieman's gonna vote not guilty. Doesn't
DD man was supposed to be going on holidays, but he had it cancelled
Oh.
by Fiona. See how it says a destination and never saw its passenger? That's because Fiona took it off him for being bold, a bold boy.
Okay.
Why is
so-
but Fiona paid them off? Paid off the witnesses, I thought.
Yeah, but she punished him because he done something horrible. Are you trying to
Oh,
insinuate that
fighting
Fiona's?
wrong.
Mixing up your
Are
stories.
you trying to
now.
say that Fiona's some kind of bad auntie? And she wouldn't discipline her
No,
her child.
I'm saying that you said that Fiona is paying off the teachers, but she also disciplined them for doing it. So like that just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because she doesn't want them doing anything like this again. But would you not think she'd want to cover up this case? Yeah, exactly. He was going on a holiday to where's that skiing place? Andorra. Thank you for that. And she cancelled it. And that's the end of the story. I think I
Alright,
presented some
alright, good.
incredible evidence here.
Beautiful.
With
beautiful.
everyone in the class as a
Just gonna
witness,
make it
but somehow they didn't make it. None of the teachers made it
I'm
as
gonna pull
witnesses.
up
I don't
the
know.
witness.
Who
The
knows?
time the prosecution's witness, as they did not have a chance to speak earlier. Prosecution witness, you may go.
Oh, piss off, no. He's gonna vote not guilty anyway. Doesn't matter.
We don't have Mr. O'Flynn as a witness instead, sir.
Yeah, this is Mr.
After
O'Flynn.
he was teaching his class and he looked up and he sees a boy throwing a chair.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mr.
so-
O'Flynn, you may go.
One of my students came in crying. He said, "Sir, there's a ruckus coming from the classroom next door." And I said, "Oh, okay." Let me have a look.
What was
Oh,
he
keep
doing
my
in the
head
other
door.
classroom?
Silence!
Excuse
Shut
me.
up.
I thought it was Claude. Let's use the other one in that classroom. So I peek my head in the door and I see a little ginger boy throwing tables everywhere. Kind of ridiculous.
And then you came in and you gave out
to.
to him, right? Not just it was Mr. Man, not some little ginger boy.
Excuse me. The table hit the teacher in the head and knocked her unconscious from
That's
what I saw.
impossible. It's completely
And then
impossible.
I left and I called the police. And I actually called Fiona Murray and I said, "Hey, Fiona Murray, what on earth's going on here? Your son's having a fit here."
Oh, yeah.
She said, "Okay, I'm going to cancel the holiday right away." I go, "Yeah, you better do that."
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
Mr. O'Flynn. Is that all you have to add?
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
Mr.
God.
Man is
I'd like to
guilty.
say a few things about that.
Okay, oh wait, shit, my bad.
Oh, what?
Defendant, you may talk.
Yeah, so the prosecutor's entire case was based on how Fiona paid off Mr. O'Flynn, but now he's here as a witness, so like what's going on there?
Yeah, like this is hard. Right,
No,
I'm gonna
it's
give you
obvious that he's not guilty.
It's pretty
I'm
obvious
gonna
that he
give
is guilty.
Prosecution a minute to sum up its evidence. Go.
Mr. O'Flynn decided to come in on the judge's orders, so he cannot refuse that. And the judge also happens to be strongly related to DD Man, as they have the same name, Judge DD Man and Evil DD Man. Was that not raising questions? So he decided to bring in Mr. O'Flynn just to support his own case. And as you can see in the evidence, security cameras, bullet casing, DD Man's internet presence, a bank account full of money and all the teachers that way goes past the salary, a plane ticket that was cancelled, and multiple witnesses. You know, as the doctor said, the injuries to the teacher were severe. I think it's pretty irrefutable evidence that
What
evil
doctor?
Didi man.
Sorry.
There
where's
was a
this
doctor. There was a doctor. He presented
Pull up the doctor.
the witness right there.
So
He
you're
presented
saying
it.
that you-
There he is
right there, there he is right there.
So who's
teacher
Mr.
had it.
O'Flynn? Put on Mr. O'Flynn. Put in Mr. O'Flynn.
No, that's also Mr. O'Flynn. Mr. O'Flynn.
Yeah,
Mr. O'Flynn's
Mr.
O'Flynn's just no. That was never. This system was set up by Didi, man. So that's what the doctor said, and Mr. O'Flynn's also another. If you're sad you didn't,
Bringing in fake witnesses.
boo hoo, you didn't get 2 witnesses like I did. That's too bad because you have less evidence. That's why.
Okay, guys, let's wrap this up.
Well, what about me? I didn't get sick.
Okay, yeah, you get your
Closing
yeah,
statement.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
first of
fuck.
all, we know that
minute.
Put the witness down.
Didi man here, which is a very racist name. 'cause
Evil Didi, man. Come on, it's in the name.
Keep
The
going.
capless pen shows that he was doing his work at the time. It's impossible. The soap, he smells so bad the teachers wouldn't even come into the room in the first place. Expired ketchup, it would have been open if the
That's
tables
child
were thrown
neglect,
around.
surely, if he's not that bad.
Coffee shortages, the teachers weren't even in the room, they were up drinking coffee. And, I mean, yeah, that's all I have to say. It's obvious that you...
It's really not obvious.
Yes.
His name's
Alright,
Evil Didi, man,
so
and he's got yellow
shut
eyes.
up. Now I'm gonna tell you
doesn't
all
mean
my
anything.
notes. Okay? Witness is a prick. Was writing. Used case.
What?
Bullet casing. Expired ketchup on tables. Coffee shortage. Perfectly positioned tables. Not broken clock. And teachers drinking coffee.
Do you not think they can fix the tables, Judge?
Huh?
Do you not think they can put the
no,
tables
you
back in
can't
place,
do that.
Judge?
Nah.
Nah,
this-
not
Think about the trauma
I
caused
think-
to
I
the students and the
personally-
teachers.
Shut up.
There was no
I put-
shootings. Where are you getting that from?
Yeah, there was no. There was no.
The trauma,
gun found, there was
the
nothing.
assault, and the bullet casing. Where the bullets come from in a school?
No, he's gotten all mixed up.
It came from
I
Evil
think
Didi, man.
mental health issues. I think this is clearly not guilty.
I think you have mental health
Yeah,
issues.
obviously.
Okay, yeah.
Who could have seen that coming?
Evil Didi, man, is innocent.